Hi guys, I'm back again. Jen's family. I've been out. I haven't been on for a while, and I'm kind of like losing focus on doing YouTube because I feel like nobody wants to hear about my life and my kids' life. And I noticed that a lot of people do. Um, I come from a very horrible upbringing to becoming a mother of four who will do anything to provide for her kids. Um, my son is ADHD and ODD, and he has tics where he goes like this a lot. My daughter is 17, and she's been fighting depression. Um, and voices. She hears things, and a couple years ago, it really was getting to her. She started cutting, but it's hard. You live every day, and you wonder, like, okay, what is today going to bring? What is different? Being a parent, you don't get a book. You don't get a book and says this is how you're going to do to raise your kids, or if this situation happens, then this is how you're going to handle it. No, there's no book. Okay, there's no book on parenting. Okay, you learn from your parents. Really didn't have parents like that. My father is not in my life. I have a sister who is not in my life. I have a brother who is somewhat in my life. My mom passed away in 2007. The true colors come out, you know. So it's just been me and my kids, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being a single mother. I'm okay with the struggling. People don't understand the struggling's real, and I'm okay with that. I am okay struggling because you know what? It makes me into a stronger person. It makes me into basically just a stronger person because I learn a lot. I've learned how to handle certain situations and how to deal with certain situations. Um, so at the end of the day, like, I'm a parent, I'm a mother, I'm human, and I make mistakes. I'm not sitting there saying I'm the best mom in the world, and I was the best mom to all my kids. No, you know, I had my oldest daughter when I was 23, and I started selling drugs, and I got addicted. I got addicted to heroin. I can honestly say that I'm blessed. I have 17 years clean. I'm very proud of the woman I am today. I am very proud of the things that I've gone through to maintain my sobriety. Um, I'm just giving you guys like a little update on my life. I will sit down one day and give you the whole story. You will need some tissues, but I don't want to get into that right now, today at least, anyways. But my daughter, my second daughter, her name is Shakira, the one with, her mental disabilities. She saved my life. Didn't know I was pregnant, and I went to jail, and I found out I was pregnant in jail, and I was giving my daughter the fucking shit that I was taking. Excuse my language, and I hope I don't get. I mean, let me not say those words. I didn't know I was pregnant. And when you go to jail, they tell you to take methadone. And I refused. I told them that I do not want my daughter born addicted to something that I was doing. I didn't want her to go through the things that I was going through, and have to detox as a baby. Even though she's not gonna know or feel, you know what I mean, or remember, but still, I didn't want her to go through that. And I vowed, I got on my knees and I prayed to God and I asked him, Lord, please let her survive. Please let her go through this sickness with me and make it. And I wish I still had the ultrasound pictures, but I lost a lot of everything, and I'll get into that later in another video. But on the ultrasound picture that I went after I was done being sick and fighting, the sickness from detoxing, she was in the ultrasound picture with her arm up. It was like her arm was like this, literally, and the CEO busted out crying, and she said, she made it. She's showing you she made it. She's fighting. She's there. And she came out healthy. No issues. No problems whatsoever. She had kidney reflux, and that is, where the urine pushes back up into the kidneys, and that's hereditary. That had nothing to do with me using. Her mental illness stems from lack of father in her life, amongst some other things that have happened. And like I said, I will make another video about each one of my children and really let you guys really get to know us. I've been through a lot in my life, and right now, I'm standing strong with my head held high, and I'm not going to let anybody, defeat that or break that or tell me that I'm no less of a person. A lot of people look down on people who are addicts, and I don't understand why, but it is what it is. But anyways, so the reason why I really came on here is because I'm a little fed up with, I live in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and my son goes to Sheridan Elementary School. In what right mind does a teacher have to put their hands on a child? None at all. She literally gripped my son up and told my son to shut his mouth. Sorry for the outside noise. And the principal said, oh, I don't think she did that. Listen, not only did my son tell me after the fact of having two parents call my phone and tell me that their child went home and was upset because the teacher did that. Not only did they tell their mother that, but they told their mother that my son is constantly being, how do you say, targeted from this teacher. And I've asked my son, and he didn't want to tell me because he knows I don't play that. You put your hands on my son, I'm putting my hands on you. I do not put my hands on my child. I try to find other ways to deal with his disabilities. I don't want my son to be a statistic because he has disabilities. So I really don't talk about it, in front of him about his disabilities. He knows what they are, but so I go to the school and I said to the teacher, to the principal, I need this investigated because I do not put my hands on my child, and therefore a teacher should not be putting her hands on my child. I don't care if you think she didn't do it, but she did it. And I know she's going to come back and say, no, she didn't do it, but I'm okay, so these other kids are not lying. So I told her, the next time my son comes home and says anything to me that this teacher did or said anything to him, I will contact the higher ups and deal with it that way if you cannot handle your teacher. My son is put into a class with other students that have the same similarities as him with learning. So if you are in this classroom as a teacher, then you should be able to handle the situation that may be going on. You are supposedly went to school for this. Well, when a child has a disability the way most of the kids in his class do, yelling and screaming at a child or showing your frustration towards a child does not de-escalate the situation. It makes it escalate more. So I feel as if I need to, do what I have to do. I just started reworking again due to my health issues, which I'll get into that in another video. I really do want to have support on here because I don't have support. I don't have family that I can go to and get advice or, just come on, talk to somebody, So this is why I really want to do YouTube, is because I know hopefully I can have, enough support on here that people can give me some good advice as to what to do with situations in certain situations. Certain situations. You guys know what I mean. So please like, comment, share. Please hit the subscribe button. And please be a part of my family. I'm sorry that I'm slacking on my videos and not really doing what I needed to, but I was really sick and really fighting for my life, and which I will get into in the next couple videos. We will talk about everything and where I live, the situation, how I'm handling things and going through everything. And I just really hope that you guys will give me a chance and be a part of Jen's family. Have a blessed day and stay safe. Bye, guys.